there, fellow explorers! Welcome to the ultimate guide to New Orleans' top bars, where the cocktails are legendary, the atmosphere is electric, and each destination promises something unforgettable. Whether you're a retiree looking for a cozy spot or a traveler seeking a bit of excitement, you're in the right place. Make sure you stick around to the end. I've got an insider secret to share about one of these bars that's bound to surprise you. So grab a seat and let's get started. All right, let's kick things off at a true New Orleans classic at number 10, the Carousel Bar and Lounge. This is the one with the revolving carousel inside the Hotel Monteleone, right smack in the middle of the French Quarter. Trust me, it's impossible to miss, and it's even harder to leave once you're there. Imagine this. You're sipping a perfectly crafted cocktail. Maybe a French 75 or the house special, the Monteleone, as you gently spin around in a beautifully restored carousel seat. This isn't just a bar, it's an experience. The vibe is elegant, but welcoming, with an air of old-school sophistication and a dash of playful fun. It's ideal for anyone who appreciates a nostalgic touch with their drinks, and perfect if you're looking to wow a date or just celebrate being in this historic city. Transportation? Easy. You can walk here if you're already in the French Quarter or hop in a cab or rideshare from pretty much anywhere. Parking is a bit tight, but there are public parking garages nearby. Now let's talk about drinks. At the Carousel, cocktails start around $10 and can go up, depending on what you're ordering. But for the experience, it's worth every penny. If you're a fan of cocktails with a twist, ask the bartender for something off the menu, and they'll be happy to whip up a custom drink. It's the kind of place that leaves you feeling glamorous, even as you sip away in a rotating seat. Now, let's keep the good times rolling, shall we? Next up on our list, at number 9, is the absolutely charming French 75 bars at Arnaud's Restaurant. This place is like stepping into a different era. Think dim lighting, plush seating, and the clink of crystal glasses all around. The bar is named after the iconic cocktail, the French 75, a gin-based drink that's as sophisticated as the space itself. But it's not just the drinks that make this spot stand out, it's the ambiance. The moment you walk in, you're transported to a world of 1920s glam. The service is top-notch, and the atmosphere feels like an intimate, swanky escape from the bustling French Quarter outside. If you're a fan of classic cocktails and a refined experience, this is your go-to. You'll find French 75 inside Arnaud's on St. Louis Street, right in the heart of the quarter. It's super easy to get to on foot if you're exploring the area, or you can easily grab a rideshare to make your way here. As for the price, expect cocktails to be in the $15 range, definitely on the higher end, but this is the kind of place that makes you feel like royalty. Here's a fun tip. Don't just stick to the French 75. Their menu is full of expertly crafted drinks that'll make your taste buds sing. It's not all about the big, flashy drinks at French 75. The little touches, like the garnish and glassware, make every sip feel special. Ready for the next bar? Let's head to a spot that'll make you feel like you're part of a secret club. At number 8, we've got a spot that's as New Orleans as the city itself, the Sazerac Bar at the Roosevelt Hotel. If you're even remotely into cocktail history, you've probably heard of the Sazerac, one of the city's most famous drinks. This bar is the place to sip on this iconic cocktail in a setting that feels both grand and intimate. Picture this: ornate chandeliers, plush leather chairs, and impeccable service. The Sazerac Bar isn't just a bar. It's a piece of living history, with a vibe that mixes old-world charm with modern-day flair. Whether you're into whiskey or cocktails with a little more bite, this bar offers a range of drinks to suit every taste. Getting to the Sazerac Bar is a breeze if you're staying in or near the Central Business District, just a short walk or rideshare away from pretty much anywhere in downtown New Orleans. Cocktails here will set you back around $14 to $20, depending on what you order. But trust me, you'll savor every sip. And here's a fun tidbit. The Sazerac cocktail itself was originally created in the 1800s in New Orleans, so there's definitely a lot of history behind this bar. Insider tip: order the Sazerac, obviously, and savor every detail. The mixologists here are legends, and they know how to craft the perfect one. Now, if you're looking for something a bit more cutting edge, let's keep moving to a bar where you can witness craft cocktail magic. Coming in at number 7, we have Cure, an uptown bar that'll make you rethink everything you know about cocktails. If you're someone who loves artful, creative drinks with an edge, this is your spot. The bartenders here are true craftsmen, with each cocktail a small work of art. The vibe here? Contemporary yet comfortable, with an atmosphere that feels a bit more relaxed compared to some of the more formal spots around the city. The decor is sleek and modern, with a touch of New Orleans charm. Think dark woods, ambient lighting, and a relaxed yet stylish energy. It's an ideal hangout for those who want to enjoy a serious cocktail without the stuffy atmosphere. To get to Cure, head to Freret Street in Uptown, which is just a short ride from the French Quarter or a fun stroll from Magazine Street. The bar can get a little busy during peak hours, so it's a great idea to make a reservation. Cocktails here run around $12 to $15, but they're totally worth it, especially when you taste the attention to detail in each one. Insider tip: if you're feeling adventurous, ask the bartender for a drink on the fly. They'll create something unique based on your preferences. It's like a personal cocktail tailor-made just for you. The energy here is sophisticated yet laid back, making it a fantastic stop for retirees and anyone looking to dive into New Orleans' modern cocktail scene. Let's keep this party moving, though. Next, we're heading to a bar where live music is the star of the show. All right, get ready for one of the best live music spots in New Orleans, the Spotted Cat Music Club. This one is special. Nestled in the Faubourg Marigny neighborhood just outside the French Quarter, the Spotted Cat is all about authentic, intimate live jazz, and it doesn't get much more New Orleans than this. Whether you're into classic jazz, swing, or more modern tunes, you'll find something to move your soul here. The vibe is casual and welcoming, perfect for anyone looking to kick back with a drink in hand while soaking up some of the best live music in the city. The tiny space gives the place a cozy, almost secretive feeling that feels like you're in on a local gem. It's the perfect place for a more laid-back evening out, but still full of energy. Getting to the Spotted Cat is easy. Just head to Frenchman Street, where you'll find this gem tucked away. There's a bit of street parking around, or you can Uber here if you're staying further out. Drinks here are super affordable, compared to some of the higher-end spots, usually running around $7 to $10. The real draw, though, is the live jazz. This is the place to go if you want to experience authentic New Orleans music. Fun fact, many musicians you'll see here are local legends in the making. So grab a seat near the stage for an up-close and personal experience with the performers. After the music ends, there are plenty of late-night spots around to keep the good times rolling. Ready to check out some swanky cocktail spots next? We're halfway through our countdown, and at number 5, we have Bar Tonique, a local favorite that brings craft cocktails to the heart of the French Quarter. This isn't a place for flashy lights or tourist traps. No, this is where you'll find expertly made drinks that'll make your taste buds do a happy dance. The atmosphere is relaxed, with a low-key vibe that's perfect for sipping a drink and chatting with friends or fellow cocktail enthusiasts. If you're looking for a bar that focuses on quality over quantity, Bar Tonique is your spot. The bartenders are not only friendly but passionate about their craft, making it easy to strike up a conversation about the drinks and get personalized recommendations. Located just a few blocks from Bourbon Street, Bar Tonique is an easy spot to find and is walking distance from most major attractions in the quarter. Expect to pay around $10 to $12 for a cocktail, but each drink feels like a little masterpiece. Insider tip: don't leave without trying their signature Clover Club. It's a perfect blend of gin, raspberry syrup, and a hint of lemon. And here's a fun fact: Bar Tonique has been a local favorite for years, and many locals believe it's one of the best-kept secrets in the French Quarter. After you finish here, head out for a stroll around the quarter and keep that relaxed energy going. Now, let's make our way to the next bar, where the vibes are just as iconic as the drinks themselves. Ready? Let's go! Coming in at number 4, we have the world-famous Pat O'Brien's, a New Orleans institution that's guaranteed to give you a taste of the city's vibrant, festive spirit. Located right on St. Peter Street in the heart of the French Quarter, this lively bar is best known for its signature cocktail, the Hurricane, a sweet, fruity, rum-based concoction served in a distinctive glass that practically screams New Orleans. It's a place you'll likely stumble into after a day of sightseeing and find yourself swept up in the energy of the crowd, especially in the lush, sprawling courtyard out back. There's always music, laughter, and that undeniable sense of excitement in the air. Pat O'Brien's is a must for anyone looking to experience the high-energy vibe of the French Quarter, and its central location makes it a perfect pit stop if you're touring the area. You'll be able to walk here from most of the quarter's top spots, and ride shares are always available for a quick trip to and from. Now, drinks here are super reasonable for the experience, with hurricanes starting at about $10 to $12, and if you're in the mood to indulge, they've got other specialty cocktails that are just as fun. If you're looking for a more laid-back vibe, make sure to grab a table in the garden courtyard. It's a bit quieter than the main bar area, but still just as charming. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-time visitor, Pat O'Brien's is the quintessential New Orleans experience. So let's hop from the bustling quarter to a more hidden gem, shall we? Next up at number 3, we're heading to Tropical Isle, a bar that embodies the lively, bold spirit of the French Quarter like no other. Known for its signature hand grenade cocktail, Tropical Isle is a bustling hotspot that packs a punch, both in terms of the drinks and the energy. You'll find it right on Bourbon Street, where the neon lights are bright and the crowds are thick, making it a fantastic stop if you're in the mood to party. Tropical Isle is the place to be if you're looking for that all-out fun New Orleans vibe, loud music, people mingling, and of course, the infamous green drink that's guaranteed to put a smile on your face. It's vibrant, it's bold, and it's quintessentially New Orleans. The bar is in the perfect location, so you'll have no trouble finding it if you're wandering around Bourbon Street. Just look for the bright green signs. Expect to pay around $10 for a hand grenade, and trust me, one is plenty to get the party started. But if you're feeling brave, you can definitely have more than one. Insider tip: Tropical Isle has a few locations in the quarter, but the one on Bourbon Street is the most famous. If you want to skip the crowd, pop into the second location down the street for a slightly quieter experience. Either way, the fun never stops here. But the night's still young, so let's move on to the next hidden treasure of New Orleans. Coming in hot at number 2 is Bellocq, a sleek, speakeasy-inspired cocktail lounge tucked away inside the Hotel Modern in the Garden District. This bar feels like a hidden gem, a bit of a secret spot for those in the know. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like you're stepping into a noir film. Dim lighting, velvet curtains, and bartenders with an encyclopedic knowledge of classic and contemporary cocktails. If you're looking for a night out that combines elegance, intimacy, and seriously good drinks, Bellocq is your place. The cocktails are crafted with an attention to detail that's just chef's kiss, and the vibe is upscale, yet surprisingly laid back. This isn't the kind of bar where you shout over the noise. It's all about savoring the moment, appreciating the artistry in your drink, and soaking up the atmosphere. To get to Bellocq, it's a short ride from the French Quarter, and you'll find it nestled within the charming Garden District. Parking can be tricky in this neighborhood, but if you're taking a ride share, you'll get there with no problem. Drinks here are on the pricier side, with most cocktails around $15 to $18, but you'll quickly realize it's worth every cent for the craftsmanship and presentation. Insider tip: Bellocq is known for its rotating cocktail menu, so don't hesitate to ask the bartender for the latest seasonal specialty. Plus, if you love your drink, ask for the recipe. You'll likely get it. This is the kind of place that makes you feel special, and once you're there, it's hard to leave. But let's finish strong. Let's head to the number 1 spot, a New Orleans icon that truly defines the city's cocktail culture. And we've arrived at number 1 on my list, the Bulldog Uptown. This isn't your typical cocktail lounge, but for anyone who appreciates great craft beer in a fun, relaxed setting, the Bulldog is a must-visit. Located on Magazine Street, this bar offers an enormous selection of local and international brews, including dozens of rotating taps. It's the kind of place where you can sit back with a cold one, relax, and enjoy the laid-back atmosphere without the crowds or pretensions of some of the other more touristy spots in the city. The Bulldog has become a staple for both locals and visitors who want to experience a true taste of New Orleans beer culture. Whether you're a hophead or you prefer a smooth lager, there's something for everyone here. The vibe is casual, with lots of comfortable seating, TVs for sports fans, and a dog-friendly policy that makes it a great spot for retirees, or anyone looking for a relaxed yet vibrant atmosphere. Getting to the Bulldog is super easy. It's in the Uptown neighborhood, and you can either walk from other nearby attractions or grab a rideshare if you're coming from the quarter. The best part? You're going to find plenty of affordable options here, with beers ranging from $5 to $8 for local drafts, and even more options in bottles and cans. Insider tip: the Bulldog also serves up some of the best bar food in town. Don't skip the Bulldog burger or their famous wings. And if you're in the mood for something extra fun, hit up their outdoor patio, which is a perfect spot to relax on a beautiful New Orleans evening. It's a local favorite for a reason, and once you visit, you'll see why. I hope you're as excited as I am to explore these incredible spots. But before you head out, here's the insider secret I promised. Did you know that Pat O'Brien's, the home of the famous hurricane cocktail, actually has a hidden recipe for the drink that they only share with a select few? That's right. There's a special twist to the classic drink that's exclusive to loyal customers and regulars. So, the next time you're there, make sure to ask the bartender about it. It's the kind of local knowledge that'll make you feel like a true New Orleans insider. If you love this video, you'll definitely love what's next.